Do I burn the house down? Yeah.
Break up with him.
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay.
Committed tax fraud for sure, and he's definitely cheating on you. And you should.
Oh my god. Welcome to Dr. Pepper about it.
I'm almost done. Do you want to restart? Hold on.
No? Welcome to Dr. Pepper about it. Drama, your hair looks good.
Thank you. I got it done yesterday. It's darker.
It looks good. It's a good color.
My my hairstylist was telling me the whole time about how much she hates influencers. That's an exaggeration.
What?
She was not saying it the whole time. She brought it up. She was like, yeah, like I've had girls come in here talk about how they're actresses, and it's like, oh, I've never heard of anything you're in, and like saying that they're an actress but they just do plays. And then she's like, then I had this girl come in who's an influencer, and she walked in like she was all that. And I was just like, oh my god, yeah, I hate them. They're the worst. I was like, that's so cringe. Ew. Get a life. Get a job. Am I right?
I just spilled so much on myself. Yeah, get a job. That's so funny. So did she ask about your job at all? Haven't you gone to her like a few times?
I tell her I work at an animal sanctuary.
Oh, yeah, that works. That's the best.
That's what I normally tell people. And she's like, you have a great job. You work really hard and you do really good things. And which like, I do work very hard. And
I mean, you still do those things.
Yeah, I know. But it's also like, but I'm also an influencer.
Also, do you want to buy my coffee?
Yeah. It was fine, but it does make me nervous when you go to hairstylists and people like that and they talk about their clients because you know, like, I don't want to know what she's going to say about me. I bet she hates me.
Yeah. I think about that sometimes.
But I like her, so.
That's all that matters, I suppose.
It depends on who you are.
Dude, where have you been? I haven't seen you.
It's been a while.
Where are you?
I'm so sorry that I've been gone for 2 weeks. I'm back.
I kicked her to the curb. I said, get out of here. I need to talk to Prezzo.
It's true. That's what she did. How'd it go? How'd the two episodes go?
It was good until I got scammed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a rough few days.
Funny. It's funny because if you watch it's on our Patreon. The entire call is on the Patreon of me getting scammed. And if you watch it,
I didn't know that.
Time, yeah. But I mean, they edit out parts where I like said, you know, my bank account numbers or stuff like, or they set them or whatever. But the whole time, I mean, I was drunk. It's the first time I've been drunk on wine about it in a long time.
Yeah.
Which we should do a drunk episode soon.
We can't. You're on Klonopin.
I'm not anymore. I didn't tell you that.
Okay. You told me that you stopped taking it just because you don't want to, but I figured you would like kind of still be taking it here and there.
No, I'm off of it for now. My psychiatrist is on board.
Oh.
However, I have not been sleeping well, so I probably have to be put back on it. But that's neither here nor there. But we could do a drunk episode soon.
Okay.
Anyway, the whole time, if you watch the video, Prezzo is like, this sounds like a scam. But my drunk ass is like, no. Should just
Guys,
listen to Prezzo.
You know what? Explain what happened, and then I'm gonna give my personal advice.
Stop! Okay, number one, listen. Perfect, like, mix. I was like 2 wine glasses down. If I was sober, I don't think I would have fallen for it. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Essentially what happened, Taylor used the business card on her Walmart account to order something for the business. 3 weeks ago, I get all these weird charges from Walmart, and I'm like, oh crap. And so then Chase calls me like they always do, and they're like, hey, fraud department, seeing if this is yours. But I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, great. They're like, is the card in your possession? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, okay, then we won't send you a new one because it's not a lost card. Like, I don't know why they didn't send me a new one. It kind of doesn't make sense thinking about it now, but they didn't. Regardless, fast forward 3 weeks now, Prezzo and I are filming, bring phone call. Oh, this is Chase support. There's some charges on your account from Walmart from North Carolina and Florida. I'm like, again.
I've never had a bank call me for fraud charges. They always text me.
Yeah, they always call me.
Maybe you've just...
I swear!
Maybe you've just evaded it every time.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe it's a scammer every time.
Maybe. And I've just been like, nope, hang up.
I get a text where they're like,
I don't know.
Will you authorize this purchase? And then you just reply yes.
I get those texts too.
Okay.
But sometimes they'll call me.
Okay. So they
and
called
that was
you.
the other thing. So he calls me and there's some charges from Walmart again. And I'm like, oh my God, this again. So I just think it's this again. Like, and I was like, and then Prezzo's like, this is a scam. And I was like instantly thought it was a scam. And I was like, why? They call me all the time. And then, so then I say to the guy, I'm drunk. I'm like, is this a scam? And he was like, no, Google our phone number, which thinking about it now, there's no, like Chase would never say Google our phone number. I know. I know it's stupid. Okay. I was caught off guard.
No, look me up. Swear to God.
Yeah. He's like, no, I've been in like 4 music videos.
Bible.
Like seriously. Yeah. So, I Google the phone number and it comes up as Chase's business number. Apparently they can spoof numbers. Who knew? Not me. Shut up.
You do know that. You do know that that numbers can be spoofed.
I didn't think they could spoof like a bank's number. I'm not that smart.
No.
Okay.
No, okay. Okay.
I was drunk too.
Yes.
Whatever. So then I'm like, is this a scam? He's like, no, Google our number. And I'm like, okay. And at one point he keeps cutting me off as I'm trying to explain something. And then I said, hey, and he was like, ma'am, let me talk. And I said, you let me talk. You're being an asshole. Which
Have
is
you
funny.
ever watched Kit Boga?
Yes, I've done a stream with Kit Boga.
Dude,
he's the first person I messaged when this happened. I'm so stupid.
That's so funny. What did he say?
He was actually really helpful. He was like, you should do this, this, and this. And I was like,
Aww,
thanks, Kit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All of his calls are like the scammer being like, you're not listening to me. Like,
I know.
You need to stop. You need to do this right now. You're not listening.
It's so crazy the whole time. You watch it. Prezzo's like, this sounds like, he's like, this sounds like a Kit stream. Like he literally says that. And I'm like, no. Like,
that's crazy.
Who knew?
So
yeah.
then,
so then he's like, there's 300 charges from North Carolina Walmart. And so I open up my Chase account on my phone and sure enough, there are charges. And I'm like, oh, what the hell? That's crazy. Like, but what they do is they keep, when they originally hacked the Walmart account, they charge it right there. Like they have the cards, they're charging it. So then it shows up in your account. So you're like, oh, this is Chase, right? You're like, oh my gosh, the charge is there. Freak. And so then he's like, okay, we're going to send you a code to verify it's a link to verify it's you. Chase usually sends me a code to verify it's me. However, in my brain, I'm like, code, link, whatever. I click the link. It has me log into my Chase account. They yoink everything.
Yeah. Phishing link.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's not my proudest moment.
So bad.
Yeah. It's been really, really shitty.
This is
I keep having to ask Ludwig to order me food.
Oh my God, because all of your accounts are frozen.
Can I have money for gas? Yeah, because I don't have any money.
Oh.
All my employees are going to get paid a little late.
It's a good thing that... No, they'll be fine. It's a good thing that you were able to lock your accounts. How did you find out that it was a scam?
Instantly.
Right after.
Because he was like, okay, we're going to text you another code. And I was like, okay, for Zelle. And I was like, huh? What do you mean Zelle? He's like, there's like a Zelle transaction on your account. So we have to get the Zelle code. And I was like, huh? And he had all of Taylor's information because they got her information from the Walmart account. And so then he texts her a code. So then I'm texting Taylor and I'm like, yo, send me the code. She sends me the code and it says Zelle enrollment code. So I read off the code and then I say, wait. It says Zelle enrollment code. And he's like, that code's not working. You need another code. And I was like, this doesn't make sense. It says enrollment code. Like, what, like, why would it say enrollment code? And then he was like, and I was like, I don't know. This sounds like a scam. Can I talk to your supervisor? And then he like hesitated. And then I called, and so then I hung up and then I called Chase back and and I was like, oh shit. And then I sat there on the phone with Chase for like 3 hours trying to get everything frozen and locked and cards canceled and accounts canceled. I have all new everything now. And it's like, because not only did he get access, like we're lucky he didn't get access to Wine About It. Thank God Maya opened that account, but like every single bank account I have, he's there. They got to. It's
But you didn't lose
cool
money
on their part. No, I froze it quick enough. We didn't lose any money, so woohoo! I can't use any money until next week when I get a card, but exciting stuff.
guys. It can happen to anyone. Keep your head on a
This isn't the
swivel.
first time it's happened to me, which is sad.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The other day, I
What?
did think about that one story that you told where they called a scam bank called you and made you drive to an empty parking lot alone, and then walk into a building alone. So I'm surprised, maybe that you weren't a little more like skeptical this time around. Do you guys remember her telling that story on White About It? It was like a bank called you and they were like, you have to go to this location right now.
They said they were the IRS and I had to go to the federal court building.
Yeah, so the IRS will not call you for that, guys.
They won't.
Also,
they also won't have you go to the federal court building and especially park underground alone.
yeah.
We're lucky my phone died.
What?
Or the call dropped. The call dropped as I was pulling into the underground parking lot. And so then I just like pulled and parked on the street and ran inside the
Oh my god.
court building. And then they pulled me into a room and then they searched the whole premises because they said that it was like sex trafficking in the...
Well, if you guys ever get a call, even if it is from your bank, if you think there's anything weird,
Just hang up and call them back.
Here's my takeaway from your scam experience is if there's anything weird on the phone, just hang up and call your bank. And if it is your bank, eventually you'll get to the same person, you'll get it figured out. But yeah, just hang up and call your bank.
I could have used this lesson a week ago.
Yeah, but it's a good lesson for everyone else. I'm sure this happens all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I was at Chase and they're like, yeah, there's much more frauds during Christmas. He told me this really sad story about this woman. She's been dealing with like immigration, like trying to get her visa or her green card or something like that. And so she's been dealing with a lot of immigration lawyers. And so she got a call from someone claiming they were with immigration and that she, like, they said like her kid's name. And so that's what triggered hers because her kid was like in the back seat and they like said all of her kid's information. But they had her, I don't think I would do this, but maybe. They had her go to like a grocery store and buy a bunch of Apple gift cards and then read them the Apple gift cards.
What? So it was like a threat? The call was like we're going to kill your kid?
Yeah, like if you owe us fees, but we can't take card right now and we need it right now, so you need to go buy gift cards.
Oh, that's so awful. I think it's also really common, I think, with old people, right? Is like,
yeah, me and old people.
You can call an old person and be like say their grandkid's name and be like, hey, I need money. Or like, blank, you need to send blank this amount of money. He's in a lot of trouble, right? Like, but old people probably don't understand that.
Dude, if I'm getting scammed now, I'm so fucked in 50 years.
No, you'll be even more, cutie. You've done it once, you've done it twice. Fool me once, damn it. Fool me twice. No. Holy shit, that's kind of crazy. Fool me 3 times, just end it. Just forget it.
They're gonna call like next week and I'll have forgotten. And I'll be like, oh yeah, you need this?
No.
Why is my Discord going off?
You'll remember, surely. Well, you and Prezzo got drunk together.
Yeah.
I watched you and Prezzo at your Christmas concert. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't able to watch it live, so I clicked through your VOD
bitch.
Only to watch your dance and Prezzo's song.
Prezzo did good.
He was really good.
I was like actually like surprised. I thought he was gonna meme more, but then his acapella was meme, but then his voice came out and I was like, oh my god, okay,
no, he was
slay.
Good. Also, the dress that you were wearing during your dance was sick. It looked so good.
Thanks. I got it from Trashy Lingerie. It's where all the Playboy bunnies get their Halloween costumes. Yeah.
Oh my god, I've never even considered doing that. That's so sick.
Yeah. When would you wear an outfit like that?
For Halloween.
Oh, okay. You want to be Santa Claus for Halloween?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to be. I bet they have a lot of fun stuff.
They do have a lot of fun stuff. It is stupid, gross, expensive, but I was like, I'll wear it more. Like I'll wear it every year.
Really?
Yeah, it was like $700.
What?
Yeah.
From a lingerie store?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Because it's all made to your body.
Speaking of expensive, I'm actually really embarrassed about this. Can
Okay.
I tell you about how high maintenance I am?
Yeah.
Or I am, but I didn't really realize because Christmas is coming up. So I wanted to like get everything done before Christmas. But I wanted to get it all done right before so it like looks as best as possible. So I got my hair, nails, and lashes done in like 2 days. My hair, I got my roots dyed. I got a haircut, like $175 without the tip.
Okay.
Then I got my nails done. Look at them now. Audio listeners, they're cute as hell.
Pretty.
Yeah.
They're cute
got
as
my
hell.
nails done, $80 without tip. And then I got my lashes done, $85 without the tip. I know. It's so much money.
$500.
Dude, it's so bad.
Yeah, but listen, but yours lasts longer than my one-time outfit that was $700.
I mean, the nails are going to last 3 weeks, the lashes are going to last 3 weeks, and the hair will last like 6 to 8. It's not very good.
I wore my outfit one time.
Okay. Well, I'm really embarrassed. It happened yesterday, and I was like, man, that's really bad.
That is expensive. That's an expensive.
And I can't even complain. I can't be like, oh, like girl tack. Like I don't have to do any of this. You know, I just want to.
You don't.
But I feel really bad about it.
You can kind of complain because it exists.
You can write it off.
Mostly for females.
We can write it off.
True. You just showed them on the things.
I just showed my nails.
You could charge it to whine about it. Those are her whine about it nails. That's right. Thanks, taxpayers of whine about it.
No.
Bill.
Okay. Your Christmas concert. Hold on. Your $700 dress.
You bitch. I have a bone to pick with you.
I was just gonna say something really nice, but go ahead.
Oh.
No, kill the mood. No, please. Go ahead.
You freaking put on TikTok you singing "Baby It's Cold Outside." Now I have all these motherfuckers coming into my chat and they're like, "Maya sings it better than you."
First of all, 1, no, I did not put that on TikTok. 2, I didn't even know that was on TikTok. Okay. 3, me singing "Baby It's Cold Outside" in an isolated stream has nothing to do with you. I had no.
Stop making it about yourself.
I didn't even know it was on that TikTok. It's on my main TikTok.
Yeah, it's on your main TikTok, and now everyone keeps coming in and they're like, "Maya sings 'Baby It's Cold Outside' better than you," and I'm like, okay, well, Maya also takes care of animals better than me, maybe besides my dog. I take care of my dog better than you could ever take care of Stompy.
That's not true. Stompy's so happy.
Actually, Stompy has like a pool and shit. Oh,
you want to know the comments on this video on my "Baby It's Cold Outside" cover on TikTok?
Yeah.
F the animals, pursue singing. Not very nice, kind of nice.
Okay.
Now do the Fortnite. Fortnite.
Okay.
Hot dog! Exclamation point. Sold! Exclamation point.
That's cool.
They loved it.
Does someone say in the comments that it's better than mine?
No, not a single person. They're not very.
Well, they came to my chat and they were mean because it is. I listened to it, so then I was like, "Oh, what is this?" I listened to it and it is better than mine. No, I listened to it. It's so good, and I was like,
okay, but all right, tonight on stream, I'll do Santa Baby and I'll try to recreate your dance.
Don't do Santa Baby.
Can you imagine?
Me.
Can you imagine?
It's
me
my only
doing
thing.
That dance,
the sexy dance.
You sing that
I was
song
surprised
very
I did
well.
it.
You sing it very well. Okay, I was just say it was really good. Your singing of that song is very, very good. The dance, I'm so impressed that you did that. I would actually
I hated it.
Piss
I was
myself.
dying. Ooh, I was dying.
Cutie
I
did
felt
a
like
sexy dance.
Stupid. Yeah.
She did a sexy
It was good
dance.
on a chair.
It was, wait, Cutie, one of the reasons I was so invested in this performance is because we were FaceTiming one night and she practiced for me. She practiced her dance to show me.
Yeah, she got a private dance call.
And she practiced, she did the dance, and she ate shit.
I missed the chair.
She missed the chair when she was practicing, so I was really worried about her actually doing it in heels, but you did not fall on stage, so.
I didn't. I could have looked, like, better, but it was good for not being able to dance.
Singing and dancing at the same time must be so hard. I've never tried it.
I mean, I definitely didn't sound as good on that song as I think I could have, but
Mm-hmm.
it was
It was sick,
fine.
though.
It was Santa Baby.
It was sick.
Yeah.
And then Prezzo's just incredible.
He's an artist.
So good. The acapella was so good. What'd you guys talk about on the episode? I haven't watched it.
Being gay.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just
Really showed
homophobic
his
the whole
cards.
time. Yeah, turns out Prezzo's also homophobic, so we had a lot to talk about. And then FanFan is like a big fat shamer, I learned. So that's what we talked about on that.
What a crazy two things to just call out
I
back
know.
to back. What do
I
you
mean,
mean?
FanFan's got a problem.
What'd she say?
She keeps making fat jokes, and I'm like, you can't make fat jokes. And she's like, I'm not a fat shamer, I'm just making fat jokes. And I was like, well.
She told my bugs to kill themselves.
She's not a good influence.
Yeah, she really
meant it. I think we can all agree with that.
It was really mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got drunk this past weekend as well.
What happened?
We went
I want to be drunk when I wake up.
We went
On the right side.
we
of the
did a
wrong bed.
weekend for Sear's birthday. Me, boyfriend, Sear, Peach, Finn, Nick, Paulum.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, was Milena there? What?
Just Nick. He was there for a night. It was sick.
I'm so surprised
It was sick.
that he left the house. Like, I'm genuinely surprised.
Yeah, Peach got us a pink limo that
God.
took us to wineries. And at each winery, when you do wine tastings, I don't know how normal people do this. My alcohol tolerance is very low. But they give you like 3 wine glasses, not whole glasses of wine, but like a lot
Yeah.
at each winery. There's a lot of alcohol to drink.
Dude, sometimes they have charcuterie. It's awesome.
They did not. But I did eat
them.
pizza.
Ooh, Beckin.
Yeah. And we started at 10:30 in the morning, and we
Ooh,
drank.
no, back out.
Dude, no, we drank from 10:30 in the morning to like 2 in the morning.
How did you not fall asleep? I would just fall asleep.
Espresso martinis.
Ugh, no. I'm fine.
I was a trooper, and this is unhealthy. Don't follow my advice. If you told me I had to drink from 10:30 in the morning to 2 a.m., I'd be like, I would rather die. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I had a
Yeah.
great time. I didn't get like hammered. I never fell asleep. I drank like 2-3 espresso martinis at night, and I guess that's just an upper and a downer or something, because it really
Yeah.
pulled me back out of it, and I had a great time.
Wow.
It was so fun.
Wow.
Yeah, and I felt really fancy. I learned a lot about wine.
That's exciting. What do you tell us? This is a wine podcast after all.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Wait, we can drink my favorite wine from the wine tasting.
Huge.
That's so fun. I should have
Okay.
thought about that today, stupid.
It's okay.
The lady who is introducing it to us, it's a white wine. She called it a front porch pounder. And I was like, oh, sold. Because it's
Oh,
like
she's
nice
cool.
and sweet and like easy to drink, so you can sit on your front porch and pound it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was really nice. One thing I learned about wine is that, hold on, rosé, do you know what that is?
Isn't it just red and white?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
did not know that. I straight up thought it
You
was
think
like
it's
a
like
different.
a special grape?
Yes.
Oh.
And I have a
No,
degree
it's
in
just-
agriculture. I was like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
different grape breed.
Oh.
No. Just red and white.
No, it's the vanilla chocolate swirl.
I like it. I like rosé. I like sparkling wines. One interesting thing about wine is that apparently on vineyards, you know how they're always on hills?
Yeah.
For grapes to be good, they have to struggle. So the grapes at the top of
Oh.
the hill are the most valuable, and the grapes at the bottom of the hill are the least valuable because these ones get the least amount of water, and so they produce more grapes and less leaves because they're like, oh, I need to reproduce. Like, I'm not going to make it. So they produce a bunch of grapes.
Sad.
And then down here, where all the water goes, they produce a ton of leaves and not very many grapes.
I
So the
kind of feel
expensive
bad
ones
for
come from
them.
the tippy top.
That's
They're
cool to
fine.
know.
They're just grapes. Yeah. So that's a fun fact. And I heard the word tannin a lot, and I have no idea what it means. still.
Tannin. It's like a tannic flavor.
What is that?
That's tannic.
What?
When you drink it, it's like
bitter?
No, it's tannic.
Wine people are going to be so mad about this episode.
What? No way.
They're going to be like, they are so stupid.
So your own
and they're going to hate what I said about
pissed.
the grape hill. They're going to be like, that's not true.
Is it?
Also, champagne only comes from Champagne, France. And whiskey,
yeah.
bourbon only comes from Bourbon County, Kentucky.
Yeah. I knew that. And so other times people are they call it champagne, but it's actually just like Prosecco.
Oh.
Because champagne is actually really expensive.
That's all I have. That's all I learned.
Okay.
Because I was also
That's
drunk
exciting.
for most of it.
Wow. What'd you get Sear for his birthday?
A basket with charcuterie things in it and wine.
Ooh. Oh, I love charcuterie. I could go for some charcuterie right now. I've got another bone to pick with you.
Okay.
I've been doing all my stupid ass Christmas crafts by myself.
That's really sad. I sent you a Christmas present today.
Did you?
It's from me and
I have you a
producer.
Christmas present, but I have not sent it because I don't have any money. But it'll get to you eventually.
Making Christmas crafts is so fun until you have to mail everything.
Yeah.
It's expensive to mail
It
stuff.
is. I've mailed all my, well, I've only mailed half. I got my mods all Christmas presents, but now I don't have any money, so I can't ship them.
No.
But yeah, it's like, it's been just as expensive like to ship everything than it was to get their presents.
Yeah. If you want things to get there by Christmas, it's over $100 guaranteed no matter where you're going.
Yeah, they're getting it late. It's okay.
Same.
They'll be fine. You're getting it late. It'll show up at some point when I have money to buy shipping. But I have a funny story that I can tell you because Ludwig was on. Aiden came over the other day and we did a drinking, like a cocktail tier list together.
Wait, didn't you get drunk or just Aiden?
I got like buzzed. I don't think I was like drunk, but I was like drunk with Prezzo on Monday.
Okay.
Like there's a stain on the bed from the wine that was spilled.
I saw it on Prezzo's Instagram.
Yeah. It was a problem. We were a problem. And then I was just so depressed and so tired that I was like, well, oh well. But we I just looked over at my Discord. I have so many messages. Holy shit. I'm gonna cry. I'm looking at the wall instead. What was I talking? Oh, Aiden came over and Ludwig came through the stream and we talked about this. So now I feel comfortable talking about it on Wine About It. You get to decide.
Again.
No.
Oh.
Well, not recently. Because we talked about how I peed myself when I was home, right?
Intentionally.
Well, kind of, but on accident. No.
With the scissors?
Wait. No, that was, but I peed myself again after that when I was, did I not tell you?
I feel like you did, but I don't remember it.
I was driving home. I also got a speeding ticket. I was driving home for Thanksgiving and I take my 2 cats and the dog. And I'm not going to go into a gas station to pee.
Oh, you did tell me this. Yeah.
They will get kidnapped. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. They're too cute.
No, I think you could do that.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. So instead I pull over on the side of the road and I pee outside. But I don't have a she-pee, which is a funnel that you put on your coochie so then you can pee standing up. So I had to crouch. So I'm on the passenger side. I have the door blocking me, crouch. But then, I'm outside of California, so everyone's actually nice. And this car pulls behind to like check in on me to help me. And then I like had to pull my pants up and I peed all over myself.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
That one really sucks. I remember saying that last time. I would be so terrified if someone pulled up behind me if I was pulled over on the road in the dark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, we did. Okay, what did Lud say?
So, Lud, you get to choose. You get to be like, you get to be the am I the asshole in a real life scenario.
Okay.
It's a Monday. Ludwig
is it between you and Lud?
Yeah.
Okay, I've decided.
Oh, who? Did I win?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, huge. Okay, well, we can move on. Just kidding. No, so it's a Monday, and Ludwig is leaving my home the next day. I'm back home for the holidays or for Thanksgiving. Also, I've just lost the past month. December was just a blur. This was in February.
I actually don't want to talk about it. It makes me want to cry.
Okay,
I said
cool.
today,
Same.
I was like, if December does not end within the next 2 days, I'm gonna end it. I can't do it anymore.
I don't know how to tell you this.
I know. It's there. We have more than 2 days. I know.
Yeah. Okay. As long as you know. Okay. So it's on a Monday, like first, right after Thanksgiving or something. And I was like, Lud, what do you have this week? Cause he's leaving. And he's like, oh, I got to go film with Mr. Beast. And then I got to go film the yard. And then I got to freaking, go make $1 million. And like, okay, cool. And he's like, I have a company dinner on Friday. And I was like, oh, is it your holiday party? Like your company holiday party? Because like I'm a bit of a trad wife, a little bit. There's aspects of me.
She loves her homemaking and her holiday parties.
There are aspects of me that still feel like I need to show up to a party on the arm of my mans who's the CEO of the company to listen to his toast, right?
Okay.
Like I'm not a trophy wife because I'm not hot enough, but I'm still, I can pretend. We can pretend, okay? I want to be on my man's arm to celebrate him. Like, if he was playing a soccer game, I'd want to go watch type thing. Yes. Like, I'm supportive. That's how this bitch was raised, okay? Maybe it's the Mormon in me. I don't know. Very so normal. I was like, is it your holiday party? He was like, no. And I was like, oh, so it's just a company dinner? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Whatever. So then we're talking on the phone on Thursday because now he's left. He's back in California. I'm still in Washington. And he's like, oh yeah, tomorrow I just have that company dinner and it's with Off-Brand and Mogul Moves. And I was like, both of your companies? Why? And he's like, oh, they're just like it was just convenient to do them both. And I was like, and you're sure it's not your holiday dinner? And he was like, yeah, it's just a dinner. And I was like, okay, like whatever. And then Friday comes around and he's at his holiday party sorry. He's at the dinner. Which even then, right before he left, I was like, okay, I feel FOMO, but I guess it's just a dinner. So whatever. So he goes. And then the next morning I wake up. So it's Saturday morning. I wake up and I see Shake Drizzle, this sneaky bitch. This is how I find out if Ludwig ever cheats on me is Snake Drizzle. Snake Drizzle, you're not a
Snake didn't do anything wrong.
Snake Drizzle. No, Shake Drizzle. Oh. Didn't do anything wrong, but he's on Hood Watch. You hear that? I don't know why, but I don't like him now. So anyway, he posts on his Instagram story the menu from the dinner the night before. And at the top, it says Off-Brand Holiday Party. And I'm like, gasp. So I text Ludwig. I said, last night was your holiday party? He goes, oh, no, it wasn't. But +1s were allowed. So I was wrong about that. Because I asked him, I was like, oh, can +1s come? Like, is it that kind of company dinner? And he was like, no. And he's like, but +1s were allowed. I'm sorry. And then I sent him a screenshot and I was like, why are you lying? Yeah. And he just said, oh, I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't find out until the day of.
Okay. I have thoughts. Thought number 1.
Do I burn the house down? Yeah.
Break up with him.
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
No, I believe 100%, but despite those being Ludwig's companies, that he did not know that it was a holiday party.
I believe it too, but I am so mad.
It was a company holiday party. I also believe that he found out that day, didn't want to tell you because he didn't want you to like scramble and feel bad that you weren't there, because you would be stressed out if you knew it was his holiday party and you didn't show up, and you would think people were like, why isn't Cutie here?
What was worse is since I didn't know it was his holiday party and he didn't tell me, this is not like I didn't plan this. I spontaneously had a mental breakdown that night. And instead of like calling you and waking you up, I'm calling him and he has to leave his holiday party to talk to me on the phone because I'm having a panic attack. I didn't know it was his holiday party. If I would have known, I would have called somebody else.
Yeah. Well, I think that Lud was okay. I think he didn't know. I think when he found out, he thought it was better not to tell you because you would just freak out about it. But no, I'm not done. After you asked, he lied. I think that's where he went wrong.
All men do are lie and go to holiday parties.
And eat hot chip.
They don't eat hot chips because they're babies.
Oh, they can't take the heat.
They can't. They're stupid.
When you asked about it after you saw Shake Drizzle's,
he should have knew about Shake Drizzle.
He should have been
Snake Drizzle.
No, he shouldn't have known and then said it because he knew you already knew. He should have been like, "Hey, sorry, like it was a holiday party, but it's over. Like you don't have to." But when he was like, "No, it's just a dinner," like don't lie. I don't like that he lied.
Don't lie.
That's the problem.
Don't lie.
That's the problem, and I think because
what else does he lie to me about? His taxes?
That's
Has
what
he
I'm
even done
saying.
them?
He's committed tax fraud for sure, and he's definitely cheating on you. And you should.
Oh my god.
You should make a permanent tally of this error that he made and hold it against him for the rest of your relationship.
Okay, bet.
And
I'm also gonna start tracking every time he leaves the house and when he pees.
And make him make it up to you every single day for the rest of your lives.
He did buy me a giant Toblerone.
Oh, okay. Forget it. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
He's in the clear.
That's what I thought.
Not the Toblerone. Not the Toblerone.
It was big. It's like this big.
That's really nice of him.
But he ate some of it before he gave it to me. Because he was hungry.
What? You serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, because I went downstairs yesterday and I was like, oh, is that Toblerone new? Because there was a chunk taken out of it. It's this big. And he was like, oh yeah, I actually got it for you, but I was hungry.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
this is so exciting because it was a surprise. But I have to gas him up because we just shat on him for a little bit.
You did gingerbread.
Obviously I forgive him. I don't actually care that much. It's fine. In the moment I cared, but now I'm like a Furby. You just take my batteries out for a second, put them back in. I'm fine.
The Furby
I just need to cool down every once in a while.
Battery operated thing to bring up out of nowhere.
What would you say?
Huh?
What would you said?
Like a toy car, a flashlight, or a
most toy cars are rechargeable. And like flashlights don't have bad attitudes, but Furbies, they can get bad attitudes. You got to take those batteries out.
I've never had one. Oh.
Damn.
Do they talk?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Not like real language, like Furby language. Like yeah, exactly. But I'm fine. But he did go to France. When he was in France, he bought me some necklaces, and they're really pretty, and it was really nice of him.
That's so nice.
And yesterday,
made gingerbread.
2 days ago, he went and got my Christmas tree. Huh?
Did you make gingerbread?
Oh, not yet. I made gingerbread. Oh. We're making gingerbread houses tonight.
Oh.
So I made the dough. So I have all the dough done.
Have you guys ever considered the fact that you could bake the gingerbread for the gingerbread house?
See, that's what I was sad about today is I was making my gingerbread dough, and I was like, this would be more fun with Maya and Caleb.
I would have been in awe of the fact that you can make your own gingerbread dough. I would never consider doing anything but buying slabs.
Yeah, no.
So do you eat them then?
You can. It's really good. I have a great gingerbread recipe.
Wow.
I think we're going to ship it out for this month's Patreon because people keep asking for it. Because my manager made gingerbread cookies for the Christmas concert. And so they were like, I had some of those, and then I made sugar cookies, and then I made her recipe because her recipe is pretty good, but it's soft gingerbread, which I like hard gingerbread.
You can't construct with soft gingerbread.
Yeah, you can't. You could bake it longer and it'd be hard, but yeah, my recipe is it's hard. It's like really hard, but then it's soft on the middle. I love my recipe, which is bad because I probably have enough to make about 60 cookies worth right now, which I'm not going to make because we're making gingerbread houses. Mm-hmm. But we'll have extra, and it's bad because I made the other gingerbread literally yesterday and I've eaten at least 20. They're so good.
Wait, I have terrible news that no one's going to care about
much.
Except for you.
What?
Like, no one listening is going to care. You know how I said I was doing candied citrus for Christmas?
Uh-huh.
I'm doing candied citrus for my boyfriend's family. So, like, taking citrus slices and cooking them in simple syrup and then drying them out and then coating them in sugar because that's so classy and cute and pretty.
You can even take it to the next level, and you could drizzle white chocolate over, or
I
dip
got
half in white
dark
chocolate,
which I plan on doing. But I didn't bake them like I told you I would. I said I would bake them at like a low temp for a long time. But on TikTok, she said I could just dry them out for 12 hours. So I did, and they did not dry. So
I would just be surprised if it's 12 hours. Yeah, you do longer.
Just leave them out for a long time, and then they'll dry.
Yeah, I'd be really surprised if it was
I was
12
scared
hours.
I was going to have to, like, start over or put them in the oven or something.
No.
I don't know.
Because when I make sugared cranberries, they're sitting there for 2 days.
Okay.
So I'd be really surprised if... Yeah.
Guys, I know you're scared for my candied citrus. Don't be. Cutie said it's going to be fine.
What are you getting your boyfriend's mom for Christmas?
I actually went like really hard. I'll show you.
Oh, okay. Fuck me.
No, I know. That's why I said that, and I feel bad.
Because Ludwig's parents are flying in tomorrow to spend Christmas. Oh my gosh! Merry Christmas!
Oh, wait. When does this come out?
This comes out the day after Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my gosh. Merry Christmas. Sorry. We missed you.
I'm so sorry that we didn't say Merry Christmas earlier.
I have to go shopping on Saturday. Isn't that sad?
That's really stressful.
Yeah. Because I don't have anything for Ludwig's mom or stepdad at the moment.
All right, where's this?
Because remember when they're really hard to shop for?
It's pissing me off.
I'm done with Ludwig though, so that's exciting.
Remember when I started wood burning? I did this turtle.
Does she like turtles?
Yeah, she does.
Jesus.
She's a sea turtle lady, so I wood burn the turtle. Audio listeners, it's a wood burn turtle.
Audio listeners, Maya took a turtle and burned it in wood.
No. Yeah, I did that, and then for his dad, I'm doing candied citrus. I never know what to get dads.
Manscaped.
Yeah. Do they have any...
I think it's cool to give your boyfriend's dad a ball grooming
trimmer?
kit. Yeah.
I don't think that's cool, actually. I really don't want to
do they have any I'm the Manscaped representative?
Do they have, like, jokes? Because Manscaped's marketing is so funny and, like, yeah. And do they have any of that in the product itself?
No, they should. I mean, the names are funny, like the Lawnmower 5.0 and the nose, like the Weed Whacker. But no, I should tell them. They wouldn't care. Maybe they would. It would be funny if they had like gift bags that were like, thought it would be good to get my dad's boyfriend, like my husband's.
That's not funny to most people.
Really?
I think.
Oh.
I think you think that's
cool.
funny, but I think most people would be like, "That's insane."
Why?
Say the whole line. Say what you think would be funny.
I think it'd be funny to be like almost like a T-shirt. Like I bought my dad's boyfriend a ball trimmer, but it's on a gift bag.
I think very few people could swing that.
Oh. I think I could swing that.
I think you could. Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know what would be funny. I can't even imagine giving my boyfriend's dad something funny at all, honestly. I have nothing. I
wonder. Oh, go.
I crocheted my boyfriend's brother a beanie.
That's nice.
Yeah. And then
Do you think they all think you're poor?
Because I give them handmade gifts.
I just thought about it.
Maybe.
Here's this beanie I made.
Because all they know is that I'm like
candy.
No, they know I have animals and they know I'm like an influencer. Maybe they think I make no money.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Okay. Cutie thinks it's really funny to be poor.
No, I think it's funny if they think you're poor.
They might. Maybe they do.
I bet they do.
Yeah, because I also... The girls, I crocheted like headbands. So that's all I got.
You're so poor.
I'm getting them nothing.
I think it's thoughtful,
nice.
But you have to be like, they have to be, are they homemade gift receivers?
Only for me. They don't make each other gifts. But I make all my gifts.
I know. Like, I do that a lot too. Like, I appreciate a homemade gift, but sometimes I give my gift to people that I'm like, they're not going to appreciate that this took me 12 hours.
I have no idea what they think about it. I've never thought about it until literally right now.
They should like it.
Thank you.
I know.
A few days before Christmas.
No.
Let me just...
I think they're great presents.
Yeah, I know. To you.
Yeah.
But maybe I need to go to freaking...
No.
Freaking...
Stop it.
Gucci.
Do not escalate. Do not spiral. No, I'm not trying to make you spiral. I'm not trying to be that friend. I just thought it was funny if they think you're poor. That's all. Like, I don't think the gifts are bad. I think the gifts are great. I just think it's funny if they think you're poor. I like the idea of them thinking you're poor.
I will stick with my gifts then.
Good.
And
don't change them. There's no need to change them.
I'll ask them if they
Perfect.
think I'm poor.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be
I'll
ideal.
report back. Next episode, I'll report back. We'll see.
Hey, do you think I'm poor?
Yeah.
No, I think they're great gifts.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad at me? What?
Are you mad at me?
No.
I think they're actually good gifts. It felt like a backhanded compliment, but it's not. I really
No,
like.
I'm not.
I really.
Am I
like
mad
them.
at you for that?
Yeah.
No.
Are you mad at me because they might think you're poor and I instilled that in your brain?
No, not at all. I don't care.
Are you
if
mad
they
at me
think I'm
for
poor.
anything?
No.
Are you mad at me because I showed so many feet on the last Wine About It episode?
Did you?
And I might have attracted Coomers to our podcast.
Do you have stuffed animals?
Growing up?
No.
No. A few. Not many.
Do you ever think they're mad at you?
Yeah.
Sometimes I find them face down on accident and I get really scared. And I'm like,
I know,
oh my God.
He
was like this all day. He's so mad at me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I move
just
them
thought
so
the
they look
grapes
out
were
different
sad.
windows.
Go so they don't get bored.
Yeah. Enrichment.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
And I asked my boyfriend this question. And I saw it on TikTok, I think. Probably. If you saw me on the street in a verbal altercation with somebody, what do you think it would be about? You have no context. You're just like across the street, you see me like yelling and someone yelling back.
Oh, so like I know you.
Yes, like currently. You
Well,
saw
I
me.
don't know. It's a hypothetical scenario.
Okay, that's the hypothetical. Right now, you see
So
me.
I'm at Chick-fil-A. You're across the street at a boutique, and you walk out, and you're on the sidewalk yelling at someone. And I walk out of Chick-fil-A with my homophobic chicken, and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
huh." And as I cross the street, I'm thinking to myself, "What could they be yelling about?" I'm coming up with an assumption that you are yelling about. Dude, I could only imagine you. I could only imagine you yelling at someone because they were like either mean to someone else, like they were mean to a shop owner and you were like feeling defensive, or if they were like a viewer being cringe and they like met you in person.
I would never yell at a viewer for being wait, what kind of cringe?
But like cringe. They're like
inappropriate
Maya,
cringe.
Yeah. Like
they just say my
just
name.
so you know, I have your underwear or something.
Oh,
like they stole
I
your
thought
underwear.
you meant just like they were like awkward or something. Like they were being
that
cringe,
too.
like, awkward, and
Give
I
them a
was
piece of
yelling
your
at them.
mind. Yeah.
Okay, fair, interesting. My boyfriend said someone like killed a bug for no reason, and
No, you
I
wouldn't
yelled
yell
at them
for
for it.
that.
I have watched that happen, and I did not yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend doesn't even know you. I'm so much better for you.
I'll tell him. Tell him your answer is better. I could imagine you doing that for a number of reasons.
Yeah.
But I think my first, if I saw you like in a screaming match with someone, it would probably be because they said something sexist or homophobic or racist.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Like someone that just like outwardly blatantly said something awful. And you were like, what the fuck? I could see you doing that.
I fight back pretty often.
I don't.
Yeah.
I love
All right, could be any
confrontation,
reason
but I
for
don't
me.
like fighting.
You don't love confrontation.
Yes, I do.
No.
I love what do you mean? Okay, when you say
don't like
confrontation,
when it's like difficult confrontation.
I don't like argumentative confrontation, but I don't not talking about
what is confrontation
things.
Then?
Just like putting something on the table, being like, here's the
Oh
problem.
my God. I've always thought confrontation was like
fighting. No,
let's go. Like, it's
I think
like
it has
in a
that
negative
connotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just mean like, I like confronting things, dealing with problems, as opposed
I'm
to
going to
like,
confront someone from our Patreon comments today that they said, super lame, 2 episodes without Maya. I hate this shit. And I was like, chill. But then, you know, it's good. Our Patreon replied, and someone from our Patreon replied, and they said, inside thought.
That's so funny.
Chill, okay? Maya doesn't
thought.
fuck with FanFan. She doesn't fuck with Prezzo. Back up.
Hate both of them with my whole heart and soul.
Yeah, but I feel like betraying her, and I fuck with them, so I invited them on.
Yeah. That's why.
And it worked because FanFan flashed her boobs in the Patreon episode, and so we got a bunch of new Patreons. And you know who gets that money? Maya. And then she buys her eyebrows. So that's right. Don't worry. Prezzo doesn't get a dime, you homophobe.
Did she really do that?
What?
Flash?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She's crazy. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. She is crazy.
FanFan's crazy, yeah. Did you see the clip of her that went viral?
No.
She's so interesting. Her sense of humor is interesting. It's crude. I used to make a lot of crude jokes. And I stopped making them because I was really bored of them. I was like, I've made this joke 1,000 times. So I got bored of them. But FanFan has somewhat revitalized that in me where I'm like, wait, people still think this is funny. Of course they do.
Yeah.
Like, audiences haven't changed. I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mature. Mm-hmm. And so, like, watching FanFan has helped me be more funny, I think.
Okay.
In that sense, at least. Because I've always had a crude sense of humor. But she was... GTARP is, like, the freaking thing right now on Twitch. Everyone's playing GTARP.
Oh.
And
I saw something about that today.
Do you want to play?
No. The kid that leaked it. Did you see that?
No.
He's 18. He's an 18-year-old that leaked it. Originally, like, he leaked
what?
the game before it launched.
Oh,
like,
GTA 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
GTA
that
6.
bitch.
Well, so originally I heard that he was the son of one of the devs, and he leaked it from his dad's home computer. But today, I saw that he was sentenced to life for that. Like, for leaking it? Mind you, I saw this on Twitter.
I believe it. Anything on that website for sure.
I saw on Twitter that he was sentenced to life at like a psychiatric prison.
What?
Because I don't know.
He leaked one thing. Chill.
Anyway, GTA FanFan.
Whoa, it's a big deal that he leaked it. I think it's fucked up that he leaked it, but I feel like he should like pay a fine. I don't think he needs to go to jail unless he did some other shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw that. Thought it was crazy.
I started watching this documentary on Ashley Madison because do you know what happened with that?
I know someone that was on Ashley Madison.
Oh, gasp.
I'll tell you
about
it on Patreon.
Okay. She'll tell us about it in the Patreon. But I was watching this documentary on Ashley Madison, and originally the hackers were just like, screw you. This is so bad. Like, shut down your website or we will expose everyone. And then Ashley Madison just didn't shut down their website, and then they exposed everyone.
Oh, yeah. The data leak.
Yeah. Big data leak. And like there were multiple like celebrities, like led to a bunch of divorces. Like it was bad.
Damn.
And then other people made websites where you could like pay $5 to see if your spouse was on Ashley Madison. And it was just pretty much a control F of the, data leak.
Oh my God.
But yeah, interesting. Which I feel like if you're Ashley Madison, number one, you should have better security. But number two, I wonder if there's like a Raya for Ashley Madison. So then you like get all the fucking little piggies that are rich in the same
word of mouth for sure. Like swinger parties, cheater parties for sure.
You know all about swinger parties.
I do.
Wait, what were we talking about?
FanFan being funny on GTA.
Oh, FanFan was funny on GTA. So she was in a car and she was wearing, like, her character's wearing a skirt, and she said to the person in the car, because the car had no doors for some reason. GTA just has it like that. And she was like, she's been playing this essentially her first character was ExtraEmily. So she was being ExtraEmily in GTA, but recently she's changed it, but she's still kind of that same optimistic, says crazy shit, but in a happy voice character. But she was like, wow, my meat flaps are blowing in the wind, or my meat curtains are blowing in the wind.
Okay.
And then the guys started laughing and pulled over to the side of the road, and then they started driving again, and she went,
right. Audio
and made
listeners,
that
she's
noise
trying
with
to
her
make
cheek.
the sound of like
I can't do it.
flapping with her mouth.
It actually hurts to pinch my cheeks like that.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. That's funny.
And she did that, but she did, and then everyone died laughing, and I was like, FanFan's funny.
Huh. There you go.
Who would have thought? A woman.
Imagine.
Wait, FanFan?
Did you see the clip of Emily that went viral?
Yeah, I talked to her about it.
Dude, it went like big time viral. I've seen a bunch of tweets with like tens of thousands of likes on them from that clip. Emily was she was IRLing at like a mall or something, and some guy came over and asked for her number, and she was very much being Emily. Like, she's always like this. But the guy was like, oh, can I get your number? And she's like, oh, no, like, no, not today. And then he was like, oh, like, we could go. And she's like, oh, no, that's okay. I'm not looking for anything. Thank you so much. And so the clip went viral on Twitter, and someone was like, why is she acting like that? Like, why is she going all like anime weird, whatever? And then there's just been this huge back and forth on Twitter.
Back up, bully. She is anime and weird.
That's right. But there's been a bunch of people that don't know her. There's all this back and forth on Twitter of like, you guys don't understand what women have to do to like
say no to a
navigate
guy.
rejection, right? Without getting hurt or without being afraid of the man. So like, she's just scared. And then people are mad about that, of course, because women. And yeah, that's what that was.
I think she should have gone on a date with him.
It would have been really good for stream.
Would have been great for stream.
Really good.
No, I like that. I also like I like that was the conversation, because at first people were calling her racist. Because she was at my house the next day. Yeah, at first people were calling her racist, and I had to tell her, I was like, no one thinks you're racist. You're fine. And then
people call me a communist for saying fireworks are bad for wildlife.
Well, you are. But
I'll say anything.
Then it turned into like the argument about women and rejecting men, which is a good conversation to have. But and then a lot of the men were like, what did he do wrong? He wasn't aggressive. Yeah, but like, just if a girl says no, just take the first answer, buddy.
Yeah, well, it's also not about what that man did in particular. It's about like what men have done in being rejected by women that scares women into acting like that, or like being scared of saying no. I think that's the bigger thing. I mean, the guy was pretty forward. You know, he was
really
like shook
forward.
her hand and like held it for a while. He was being weird, but like, just turned into a much bigger conversation.
I know. I wonder if he's just like a normie or what that guy does. Like,
I bet he's got Twitter, so I bet he's seen it.
It's funny because people like so I saw this TikTok of this guy at Disneyland, and he was like, it was so weird. So there was this couple at Disneyland filming this group of like 4 college kids. It was like 2 guys and 2 girls, and they were being so annoying. They're like, yeah, fuck you. Like, you look like an F slur, and you look like this, and you like they were just being crazy. Like, so, and it's like, bro, you're in line for Space Mountain. Chill. Like,
yeah.
As silly as it's like, I know like you're at Disneyland, so being like, you're at Disneyland, grow the fuck up. But it's like, grow up as in like act appropriate. There's like kids, like grow up, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. And he's like, I'm a football player on USC. That's my stadium. Like, roll up to my stadium whenever you want. Like, saying all of this stuff. Anyway, the TikTok goes viral. People find this guy that was saying all this. He doesn't even play football. He's not on a football team. He doesn't even go to that college. He was like, what were you trying to be? Like, in that moment, you were just trying to be cool?
On one hand,
like, you think,
The internet is a curse. On the other hand, all of you better act right for the rest of your lives because you never know who's filming.
True.
Don't get mad at a service worker. Don't say racist, homophobic things on... I was going to say on stream or off stream.
Don't say regardless.
Don't say regardless. You never know.
Look at my cat.
We're all keeping each other in
pooping
check.
everywhere.
What?
He's been pooping a lot, this cat right here.
Oh.
You can't see him?
No.
What? He's
I
gray.
don't. You probably
Why?
see him. I don't see him, and it's cut off. I don't see him. I don't know if they see him. I don't.
Do you see what I'm pointing at?
No, I can't see your finger.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait, what the hell? Oh, well, chat, you might, we've got to go. We're going to the Patreon.
I'm going to go talk about my friend who's on Ashley Madison on the Patreon.
Yeah, and I'm going to sign up for an Ashley Madison on the Patreon.
And we're going to review FanFan's Flash.
Boobs. Yeah. See you there.
See you there. Like and subscribe. Like it's this. I love these nails. I had a babysitter growing up, right? So like, knew her as a kid, and then she stopped being my babysitter because I was, I didn't have a babysitter anymore. And then I went off to college, and she messaged me, and she wanted to come visit me in college. I hadn't seen her for years, so I was like, oh, like my old babysitter, how fun! Like I can show her my college town. Fun, wholesome, right? So she came to visit me, and I don't know if she got drunk. Okay, she wanted alcohol. I'm a college student that is not 21 yet, so it's hard for me to get alcohol, not to incriminate myself, but I didn't have very much, and it's very hard to get, so I didn't really want to, like, provide her alcohol. Also, I shouldn't be doing that.
And how old was she? Like 30-something?
Yeah.